Hello and welcome to the Come Alive podcast. I'm your host, Mirchandani. I'm a mother with a story, a business leader with a vision, and an author whose work focuses on transforming lives and relationships through a better understanding of self-love. Today's episode is based on the second phase of the self-love process called understanding pain. And it is explained in the fourth chapter of my book, Come Alive, Don't Just Exist. Life is not meant to be a walk in the park. It is meant to challenge you. If there is no challenge in your life, there will be no evolution and awakening. Every moment in life is in line with your growth, and to realize this truth is to start living your purpose. However, it is very common for people to spend their whole life waiting to start living. In this episode, I will explain what pain is and how to liberate yourself from it. My intention is that in the next few minutes, you will understand what pain really is and why we feel it. I will give you 3 ways of going beyond the pain to discover the triggers and work on yourself to dissolve the feeling of pain. Most people live in some sort of pain. Pain of not being heard, pain of not being loved, pain of not being appreciated, and the list continues. Any feeling that is of lower energy and not in our best interest is an expression of pain, like fear, anxiety, jealousy, hatred, resentment, and guilt, to name just a few. And this results in you telling yourself, I am not enough. We all have illusions of pain inside us, caused by expectations from another or the universe. What we fail to understand is that this is an illusion and is self-inflicted. To be able to set yourself free, you must first identify the feelings of pain and what is causing them. So I lived with the feeling of loneliness all my life. I felt lonely when I was never alone. From the time I was born, I have received so much love, attention, and protection from my parents. I have always been treated like a princess in their lives and have felt so loved. All my wishes would be granted even before I asked. I am blessed and privileged, but I still felt lonely. My feeling of loneliness stemmed from my past life experiences and beliefs, and I only discovered this when I went within and beyond this life. My past life beliefs were brought to my present life because I didn't do the work to release them. I achieved every kind of success, but my loneliness often took over and caused me to be in pain throughout my journey. And I never gave myself the chance to enjoy even the best moments of my life. My feelings of loneliness, along with others, took away my ability to cherish and celebrate life. I was living but not alive. So there are 3 things I did to help me alleviate the pain in my head. And here's how you can do the same. 1. Monitor your thought cycle. You can actually analyze your thoughts by asking yourself questions. So here are 3 questions to get you started. What feelings am I aware of having? There can often be several. What is the most prominent one? Try to describe it to yourself. Also, don't be afraid to push yourself past answers like fine or okay. Continue by asking what fine means. We often resist even our own probing. Ask yourself, when did I become aware of this feeling? I recommend having a notebook to record your questions and answers. Don't rush through it. Describe each feeling thoroughly and be sure to include pleasurable ones. These questions will lead you to others and take you to places you haven't traveled before. You will be surprised by details and memories that have never been available before. Journaling these will enable you to see a pattern. 2. Identify your triggers. What might be triggering this feeling? Is someone saying something that is hurting me? Why is it hurting me? What's happening or not happening in my daily life? It helps to deconstruct one's day, week, or month. Pay particular attention to thoughts, events, dreams you have no control of. This is a common pitfall. The fact that we have no control itself brings an emotional reaction. Perhaps your answer is, I don't know how I'm feeling, and that's okay. So, examine your behavior daily. This might help you tease out feelings that you have not registered before. 3. Do you live in the now? This is one of the most important questions. This has also helped me progress in life. We either live in the future or in the past, and that is one of the most challenging things to overcome in life. Most of us are saddened by our past experiences and lose faith and courage to change our reality now. Or we fear the future and, based on our past, assume it to be painful. We fail to realize that every day is a new day and we have the power to evolve and grow and better ourselves with every new minute. We have the power to change our thoughts now, so be aware and create a new reality. In conclusion, when we understand the truth, we start working on removing the layers we have put on through experiences, and we see the reality. The truth is and will always stand that the universe has our back. We are loved, we are enough, and we are powerful. If you would like to receive some tailored advice on this subject, please feel free to DM me at Meher_Mirchandani on Instagram, or send me an email on meher@mehermirchandani.com. Thank you for listening to this episode of the Come Alive podcast. If you have enjoyed the show, please leave us a 5-star rating and review on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Please share it with anyone who needs to hear it. If you are watching the visual podcast on YouTube, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, as well as leave us a like and a comment. I look forward to us talking again on the next episode. Thank you and lots of love.